A subject of sale must be existing at the time of sale. So this rule states that a thing which has not yet come into existence cannot be sold, and if a non-existent thing has been sold through, though by mutual consent, the sale is void according to the Sharia. So what is some of the example of this? If, for example, A sells the unborn calf of his cow to B, the sale is void. So what we are talking here about? A lot of people ask about this particular rule. Can I sell something that does not exist? And problem here comes that people take it literally in its meaning, in a sense that it is talking about something that if it doesn't exist, you cannot transact. So, for example, let's think about that. If I go to the coffee shop now, and I say to the person, get me a cup of coffee. So I give you $2, and I purchase the cup of coffee. Does that cup of coffee exist? So when I do that, am I buying something that does not exist? Or let's say another, I go to the company and I say to them, I want you to design me marketing campaign, or I want you to design me a logo, or I want you to build me a website. Does that exist? Did I now enter into the contract buying something that does not exist? Or I go to someone, I say, I want you to construct me a house, to build me a house, or a highway, or a table. Or I want you to put together some clothes for me, jacket. Am I entering into contracts? Because all of these things do not exist. If I go, let's say, to Amazon, and we have a publishing on demand, where you go online and you buy a book, then this publishing company prints the book and send you the book. They don't keep inventory. Did I purchase something and enter into the contract that does not exist in terms of the asset? So if we take it literally, then all of these transactions are invalid. But what scholars say, what does this mean? So this rule means that we are certain of delivering the item. So usually scholars of the past used to say, you cannot sell, for example, where this comes, you cannot sell a fish in the ocean, or you cannot sell birds in the sky. It's not a problem that birds are in the sky or in the ocean. The problem here, as scholars explain, is that you are entering and buying something that you cannot easily deliver. You cannot fulfill that contract. So if you are fairly certain that you can deliver, you can sell whatever you want. And what would be example? So for example, let's say you have a fish farm. So the scholars say don't sell fish in the ocean. But let's say if you have a fish farm, okay, what will happen is that you can easily extract the fish. So there is a certainty of delivery that does not exist in previous case. Because if I come to you and I say, okay, you want to buy a ton of fish. And he says, okay, here's the $10,000 for a ton of fish. And then I say to you, now go to the ocean, catch it. How difficult for you is to catch it? So it's not that you cannot extract it without effort. But if I have let's say, a lake where I keep it in a pool or something like that, some sort of fish farm where I can take it out easily, that's not a problem. And so on and so forth. So anything that you can have fairly good certainty that you can deliver, you can sell these kind of things. And we see that. For example, when Prophet ﷺ came to Medina, he would buy dates. So the Muslims would buy dates forward So they would pay money now, and then they would get the goods later. And so we have these contracts where somebody is delivering. But this has to be something that can be very easily specified, so there is no ambiguity. The things have to have some sort of specific quality to it that we can expect to get. So, for example, you say I wanna this particular dates. Okay, we can do that. Or you say I wanna that you build me this table. You can do that. So anything that you can deliver, it's not a problem. What you cannot enter into the contract is something that is now being used and you buy it in the future. So, for example, I say to you, I have this pen, and I say, I will sell you this pen 1 year from now. Well, we don't know what condition this pen will be in 1 year from now. It will be used. It's used now, and when it is used more, we don't know what condition. Is there going to be ink, anything wrong with it, or something like that? So there is ambiguity in this product that will be able to deliver what you think you are buying. So this is what we are talking about this. So in this example, when we sell unborn calf of the cow, we don't know if it's going to be live, dead. That's why even when you see the fruit, if they didn't come to their fruition, that you can see what they are, then you can't sell it. But if it is clear what it is, then we can enter this sort of contract.